Hello and welcome. My name is Carrie and this is Happy Hour Yoga. For today's practice, if you have blocks, go ahead and grab them. If not, that's totally all right. You can get away with class today without them. Today's all-level flow is focused on the light within. We will be working through a mandala flow from the front to the back of the mat. So I encourage you to trust yourself. Trust what you know. There's a Spotify playlist link in the comments. So if you'd like to come along with that, feel free to start that now. And then find a comfortable seat. Ata Deepa. You are this light. You are a Christ, a Buddha, the divine. It is not just within you. It is your true nature. You are not made of light, but you are the light. We don't have to create it. We just have to get out of our own way long enough to recognize it. Marianne Williamson reminds us, oftentimes we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. We are meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Let us open ourselves today to our light, expand and shine, and bring light to the world. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. 2 more. Inhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come and find yourself in child's pose. Hips to heels, arms reaching out in front. Let your forehead rest. If you can't reach the ground, feel free to put a block underneath your forehead. Shrug your shoulders down the back and reach through your fingertips. Deep breath in and out. Come on up to fingertips, lift the chest, and walk those hands over to the right. Press your left hip away. Allow your head to hang. Maybe that left hand scoots over and reaches for the right. Wherever you are, breathe into that left side waist. Anchor the left hip. 1 more breath in. Exhale it out. Walk it back through. And as you exhale next, walk those hands over to the left this time. Right arm stretches, right hip anchors. Breathe into the right side body. Neck is soft, belly is soft. Deep breath in and out. 1 more inhale. Stay. Walk those hands out in front and come and sit up on your heels. Curl those toes under. Tibetan sun salutations. As we inhale, stand upon the knees, arms reach, hands meet in prayer. Prayer comes through the center line, reach it out in front, Anahata Asana, tent out those fingers, heart melts. Walk the hands back, inhale, cat, round your spine, look at your belly. Exhale, cow. Drop the belly, lift the heart, bend the elbows, chest and chin to the earth. 8-pointed pose, booty high. Reach the legs out behind, plant the toes, cobra on the inhale. Press back, child's pose as you exhale. Come and stand upon those knees, sweep the arms overhead, curl the toes. Sit back on the heels, hands in prayer. Reach it up, hands meet. Bow, Anahata Asana, heart pose. Bring it back to cat, round the spine, inhale. Exhale, cow, drop the belly, lift the heart, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Asana, legs reach out, heart lifts, cobra. Child's pose, exhale, curl the toes under. Stand upon the knees, deep breath. Hands in prayer, hips to heels. One more time, reach it up. Bow forward, Anahata Asana. Inhale to cat. Exhale, cow through Ashtanga Asana, chest and chin to the earth, booty high. Reach the legs back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. Stand up on those knees, reach the arms. Hands in prayer, sit back on the heels, toes curled under, feel. Hands down on either side of those knees, come on up to stand. Slowly rolling it up. Raise those arms overhead, hands in prayer. To the light within, to the light that we are, to recognizing it. Urdhva Hastasana, reach it tall. Uttanasana, hinge and bow. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands walk out in front, plank pose, top of a push-up, deep breath. Exhale, knees to the earth, lower all the way down, Chaturanga. Plant the toenails, cobra pose, deep breath in. Exhale, press back, down dog. Raise that right leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, left knee lowers, raise the arms, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Reach through the fingertips, shoulders run to the back. Press that front foot in. One more deep breath here. Listen carefully, hands on the inside of that right foot. Left toes pivot behind you, right leg straightens, gate pose. Reach the arms, inhale. Hinge over to the right. Reach the fingertips over the ear. Deep breath in. Exhale, soften. Inhale, reach to the top of the mat. Exhale. Inhale back to center, and as you exhale, plant that left palm. Right arm reaches over the ear. Tailbone descends as you press the right knife edge of the foot into the ground. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Right hand meets the left. Left toes pivot behind you. Downward facing dog at the back of the mat. Inhale forward to plank pose. Top of a push-up. Toes or knees lower all the way to the earth. Chaturanga. Flip your toes. Shine your heart. Cobra. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Breathe those right toes high. Inhale. Step it between the hands. Left hand plants. Right arm lifts. Inhale here. Stay. Bring that hand to the back of the head. Lift the elbow. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Push the finger pads into the ground. One more inhale. Exhale. Hands come to the inside of the right foot. And we drop the left knee. Finding gate pose once again. Right leg stretches. Arms reach overhead. Take a deep breath here. Take that right hand to the left elbow to the back of the heart. Lift up, inhale. Half cow face, lean towards the right. Breathe into the left side body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in, reach the arms. Left hand plants, right arm reaches over the ear. Maybe this time that right foot comes off the ground. Reach it, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Hug that belly to the spine, breathe it in. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Right foot comes down, right hand meets the left, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Walk the hands to the feet, soften those knees and roll yourself up to stand. Reach the arms overhead, deep breath in. Hands in prayer. Where can I find the courage to shine? Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Hinge from the hips and bow, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, walk those hands forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. Find knees or toes, take a deep breath in and lower to the earth. Flip the toes, shrug the shoulders, cobra, shine that heart. Press it back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, breathe it in. Step it between the hands, right knee lowers, arms lift, Anjaneyasana for 3 deep breaths. Press the hips forward as you lift up through the armpits. Belly soft. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Hands come down to the inside of the foot. We find gate pose. Right toes pivot behind, left leg straightens out. Take a look down. Make sure that your knee and your foot are aligned with each other so that leg is coming straight out of the hip. Reach the arms overhead. Deep breath. Hinge to the left. Right arm reaches over the ear. Shrug that shoulder down the back. Keep the heart broad. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, reach to the front of the mat. Exhale, soften. Take one more round here. Breathe it up to center. Plant that right hand and reach the left arm to the back of the mat. Palm facing down. Press that left knife edge of the foot into the earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Left hand meets the right. Right toes pivot. And we press back, down dog, facing the back of the mat. Inhale, bring it forward, plank pose, and lower to the earth, Chaturanga. Flip the toes, shine the heart, Bhujangasana Cobra. Press it back, down dog. Left leg lifts, deep breath. Step it between those hands. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, hug the center line. Maybe you bring that left hand to the back of the head, lift up through the elbow, breathe into the armpit. Deep breath in and out. Just one more inhale. Stay. Reach that arm high. Left hand comes to the right, right knee lowers, pivot back, facing the long edge for gate pose once again. Arms reach. Bend that right elbow, right hand comes to the back of the heart. Lift up and hinge. And you might not find yourself with as much range of motion in this shape, but breathe into that right side body. Open up. One more inhale. reach the arms high, deep breath. Right hand plants, left arm reaches over. Maybe those left toes come off the ground. Take a deep breath in. Elbow to knee, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 more. Last time, breathe it out. Bring it in. Reach front to back, deep breath. Left hand down, right toes pivot, downward facing dog. Soften the knees, walk the hands to the feet, to the back of the mat. Slowly roll yourself up to stand. Arms come up last, deep breath here. Hands in prayer, soften the eyes, feel. Be open to your light. Shift the weight into your left foot. Bring those left toes off the ground. Hug the knee in. Release the hands, reach them up. Reach that right foot forward. Squeeze the thighs together. Leg does not have to be high or straight. Take 1 more breath. Step halfway between the front and the back of the mat. Soften the knees and reach those left toes back. Right, the hands reach forward. Warrior 3. Drop that left hip, squeeze the butt. Inhale. Hands come into prayer. Left knee comes in. Hug it in. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Reach those left toes out in front. See if you can straighten that leg as much as possible. Lift up through the side waist. Inhale. Step that left foot to the front of the mat. Hinge it forward. Vera 3. Reach those right toes behind. Reach out through the fingertips. Hug the belly to spine. Deep breath. Right toes step back. Arms lift. Inhale. Stay. Palms face forward. Take a deep breath. Hands come forward and down. Flip the palms, thumbs to the back of the room. Inhale for the circle. Palms face forward, exhale down. Thumbs to the back, reach it up. 3 more. Lift that back heel, bend the front knee. Last time, deep breath in. Raise the arms high, inhale. Hands to the hips, straighten that front leg, pivot the toes to the long edge of the mat. Toes out, heels in, goddess pose, drop the hips, cactus those arms. Take a deep breath here. Forearms come together, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Straight arms, straight legs, reach it up, inhale. Hands come to the hips, heels out, toes in, lift through the heart. Soften those knees and fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Maybe heel toe those feet out a little wider. Soften the knees, stick your booty up into the air. Take a deep breath into the back body. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to tall arms. Hands walk over to the back of the mat, to the right foot. Shine the heart, deep breath in. Plank or downward facing dog. Press it back. Inhale to plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower to the earth. Hands come out to the sides. Release the toes, palms facing down, forehead rests. Shrug your shoulders down your back and reach those hands to your toes, lifting the arms off the earth. Press the pubic bone down, press your toes into the earth, and next time you inhale, lift that heart. Reaching back, crown reaches forward. We're looking right down towards the top of the mat. Deep breath in and out. Ardha Shalambhasana. 1 more inhale. Exhale, stack the palms, forehead rests. Feel. When we liberate ourselves, we liberate others. To recognize and know
that we are the light. Plant those palms by the shoulders or closer to the hips, up dog or cobra from the ground. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, right heel lowers, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2, open it up. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Arms come up overhead, left hand, elbow bends, left hand to the back of the heart, right hand helps it down. Lift up through the elbow, breathe in, stay upright with the torso for now. Spiral that left thigh out to the left and lift up through the elbow. Feel that stretch in the inner groin. Take another deep breath and begin to lay it back. Maybe you release that right hand and it comes behind, reaching for fingertips. Lift up, soften over. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just one more inhale. Stay. Open it up, warrior 2. Cartwheel those hands down by the front foot, lift the back heel. And we're going to pivot the toes to the long edge. Keep the left foot bent. Left hand plants, right arm lifts. Open Skandasana to the front of the mat. Keep those hips high. Hug the heels together as you press the knife edge of the foot away. Deep breath. Push that left hand into the ground, inhale. Both hands come down, walk those hands to the front of the mat. Left heel lifts, shine into that heart. Press back, down dog. Walk the hands to the feet, walk it to the back of the mat. And slowly roll yourself up to stand. Arms reach, hands in prayer. Prayer comes to the heart center. We shine not so that others can see us, but to light their way. Press the right foot into the ground, left knee comes up and in, hug it in. Arms reach overhead. Maybe that left leg straightens out in front. You can keep a bend in that knee, sparkle out through the toes, take a deep breath. Step that left foot to the middle of the mat. Pendulum over, warrior 3. Squeeze the thighs, lift through the big toe side of that right foot. Reach the fingers out in front. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it up. Right knee comes in, hug it in, squeeze it up. Reach the arms back up, inhale. Stretch that right leg out in front. Breathe it in, squeeze the hips. Plant that foot at the top of the mat. Pendulum into warrior 3. Lift those left toes. Reach through the fingers. Hug the center. Deep breath. Left foot steps back. Arms lift. Lift that back heel. Bend that front knee. Inhale. Palms face forward. Exhale. Forward and down. Thumbs to the back of the room. Bring it up and open. Exhale, circle it forward. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Hands come forward. Raise those arms overhead, deep breath. Pivot the toes to the long edge of the mat. Toes out, heels in, hips low, goddess pose, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Bring that prayer overhead, inhale. Exhale, take it away. Hands meet in prayer, lift it up, inhale. Exhale, clear the space. 1 more time, breathe it up. Exhale, open. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Hands on the hips, toes in, heels out. Pigeon-toed, lift the heart. Soften the knees and fold. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged. Maybe you heel toe those feet out a little further. Hands can be under the face, at the ankles, or out behind you. Whatever your body is feeling right now, soften the knees and tilt those sit bones up to the sky. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Let it go. Breathe it up to tall arms. Shine the heart. Walk those hands to the left foot, to the back of the mat. Plant the palms. Press back. Downward facing dog. Bring it forward, plank pose. And lower yourself to the earth. Flip the toes. Hands, palms facing down. Arms on the earth. Forehead rests. Press your pubic bone down. This time on your inhale, lift the toes. Lift from the inner arches of the feet. Sparkle out through those toes. Breathe deep. Allow your butt to be soft. Reach out through those toes so much you straighten your knees. Maybe you lift those arms. Maybe the torso peels up. Shalambhasana, locust pose. Deep breath in and out. Just one more inhale. Lay it all down. Palms stacked, forehead rests. Feel. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Plant the palms, up dog or cobra from the ground up. And we meet in downward facing dog. Hips, hip, head down. Right leg high, breathe it up. Step in between those hands, warrior two, Vira two. Plant that back heel, arms open to a T. Bring those right ribs back, reach out through the fingertips. Arms lift up, right elbow bends, right hand to the back of the heart, left hand helps it. Keep that gaze forward, lift up through the side waist. Stay here. Bend a little deeper into that front knee. Lift up. Next inhale, lay it back. Peaceful warrior. Maybe you release that left hand and reach back. Maybe you can grab fingertips. Maybe you just reach for them. Breathe deep into that right side. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more breath in. Stay. Inhale, open it up. Palms come down by that front foot. We pivot the toes to the long edge of the mat. Stay bent into that right knee. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, Skandasana. Press your knee into your elbow and your elbow into your knee and roll the heart open. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just one more inhale. Palms come down, walk it over to the front of the mat. Breathe into that front foot, into the chest. I meant to say, breathe it in. Step it forward, Uttanasana, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, deep breath. Hands in prayer. Soften the eyes, open that heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ata Deepa, you are this light. Drop the hips, reach the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze the knees together, lift through the fingertips, inhale. Exhale, sink that butt. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower. One more inhale here. Hands come behind, interlace the fingers. Press that fist down as you shrug the shoulders together. Breathe into the heart. Lift that right heel. Take a deep breath. Scoot that right leg out behind. Lift up through the chest. High lunge with clasped hands. Lift the back heel, bend that front knee. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift up through the heart. Take one more deep breath here. Stay for the exhale. Arms reach up, deep breath in. Right fingertips fingers forward, left fingers back. Shrug that left shoulder down the back. Reach the left hands. Squeeze the thighs. Inhale here. Maybe that hand comes to the back of the hips. Right arm reaches up. Breathe it in. Maybe that right hand reaches for the back of the heart. Maybe the left hands come behind. Twist and breathe. Squeeze the center line. One more breath in. Stay. Inhale, unravel, reach the arms. Palms to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Come on forward, plank pose. Lower to the earth. Flip the toes. So you have a couple options here. You can come into the modified Shalambhasana with the palms facing down, lifting everything away. You can make a fist, punch it down, shrug the shoulders, Shalambhasana, another variation. Or bend the knees, grab the feet, flex the feet, press those thighs into the ground, and next time you inhale, peel just the torso up. Kick the feet into the hands, but keep those thighs on the earth. Lift up through the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Release and lower. Elbows wide. Palms under the forehead. I believe the light starts in your heart. We are all divine. Whether you believe that you are a child of God, that you are a child of the earth, or that you are made up of stardust from the universe, we all have that spark of light and love. It is in our very bones. It is our true nature. And it starts the beating of our heart. Plant those hands, up dog or cobra. Press it back, down dog. Breathe that right leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands. Left foot steps in about a foot. Find your warrior one, veer one. Bend that front knee, reach the arms overhead. Tuck the tailbone, lift up through the fingers. Stay, cactus those arms. Maybe you open that chest up, chin to chest. Continue to tuck the tailbone as you lift the heart. Deep breath. Lift those elbows, inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. Hands come behind, one fist. Interlace those fingers, lift the chest, hinge. Humble warrior. Bring that fist up off the back, or maybe you bend the elbows, hug the elbows together, and bring the elbows over the head. Intensifying that shoulder stretch. Wherever you are, press that front foot into the ground, drag the front heel back. Lift up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the hands. Grab those blocks if you've got them. If not, come up onto fingertips. Plant the blocks. Lift the heart. Shine the crown forward and begin to straighten that leg. Stay upright with your arms for now. Reach back with your tailbone. Reach forward with your crown and drag that front heel back. Stay, or now begin to bow, ribs to thighs. Maybe you walk those blocks out in front. Take 2 breaths here. Really energetically drag that right heel and feel how that opens the right hip. Deep breath in. And out. Stay here. Maybe you walk those blocks over to the right side of the mat, pivoting those hips towards the inner right thigh. My teacher always says that if it feels a little nauseating, you're in the right spot. So go with it. You're looking for a stretch with no strain. So as long as there is no pain, stay for one more breath in. And a deep breath out. Walk those hands back to the top of the mat. Soften the knee, take a deep breath. Step it forward, Uttanasana, we bow. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, deep breath. Hands in prayer, feel the light shine. Have you gotten out of your own way enough to recognize that you are? Not you sometimes have, but you are the light. Drop the hips, reach the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift the heart, soften the tail, squeeze the knees, inhale. Exhale, sink. One more breath here. Hands come behind, opposite, pinky in front. Clasp that fist, punch it down, lift the chest. On your next inhale, lift that left heel. Take a deep breath. Step that left leg out behind. Lift the heel, bend the front knee, shine the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale, tuck the tail, lift the chest. Exhale, sink. Arms reach up, deep breath. Open twist, left fingers forward, right fingers back. Shrug that right shoulder, broaden through the chest, squeeze the legs together. Peaceful, reach it back. Maybe that left hand comes to the back of the heart. Maybe the back hand meets it. Stay in the twist and breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath. Stay. Gently unwind, reach the arms overhead. Palms to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Bring it forward, plank pose, and lower down. Shalambhasana or Dhanurasana, whatever you choose. Let's find that back bend. Maybe the knees bend and we capture the feet. Maybe you reach everything forward and back. On your next inhale, peel it up. This time those thighs can come up with you. Press the feet to the sky. Shine the heart forward. Gaze is soft. Chin holding a grapefruit underneath the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift up. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Release. Lower everything down. Elbows wide. Forehead rests. Breathe. Feel. Get out of your way. Plant your palms, and on your next inhale, up dog or cobra from the ground. We'll meet in down dog. Hips up, head down. Left leg high, breathe it up. Step it between those hands. Right foot steps in about a foot. Find your warrior one, arms lift. Press that back heel and lift up through the fingers. Stay here, or maybe you cactus those arms. Lifting the elbows up, shining the chest forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take one more inhale. Bring those hands behind, opposite, pinky in front. Press that fist down, lift the chest. Deep breath. Hinge, humble warrior. Ribs to thighs. Hands reach up, or maybe you bend the elbows. Bring the fist to the sacrum. Squeeze the elbows together. Bring those elbows up and over. Different kind of a stretch in those shoulders. Wherever you are, press that front foot into the ground as you drag the heels together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Release those palms, grab your blocks if you've got them on either side of the foot. We straighten that front leg, shine the crown forward and the tail back. Feel how that squares your hips to the mat. Reach, and then maybe you soften down. That front leg does not need to be straight. Be straight enough so that you get a nice stretch. You don't want to be here because you're going to get out of those hamstrings. But if you need to put a bend in that knee, go ahead. Stay here for one more breath. If you'd like, walk those blocks over to the outside edge of the left foot. Hips begin to spiral towards the inner thigh until you feel like you're going to barf. And then press that front big toe mound into the ground and breathe. Discomfort is not the sign to get out. Pain is the sign to get out. So if you're feeling pain, feel free, please do get yourself to a different space. Take one more breath in. Soften that front knee, walk those blocks up, put them on either side, press back, downward facing dog. Drop the knees to the earth, come and sit back on the heels. Feel. Feel the light in your heart and the energy in the body. We're going to capture this with some kumbhaka. Let's bring those hips to the left and the legs reach out in front. Give them a little 1-2 wiggle. Bring that goodness out behind. So sit tight. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So you can bring those hands by the calves, and grab for the ankles, or reach for the toes. We're going to take a deep breath in and activate Jalandhara Bandha and Muladhara. We chin to chest, chest to chin. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Hold for 3 seconds. We inhale, sit up tall. Exhale everything out of the mouth. Press the hands into the earth, Mahabandha, chin to chest. Lift up on the belly button. Lift the pelvic floor. Count to 3. Take 1 round of breath. We're going to do that 3 times. So the first time on the inhale, we do chin lock, chin to chest, chest to chin, and root lock, lifting up through the pelvic floor. And when we sit up and we exhale everything out, we activate everything. So we lift up on the pelvic floor, lift the belly button in and up, chin to chest to chin, Mahabandha, the Great Seal. So let's try it together. Cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Hinge forward, reach for the calves, the toes. Take a deep breath in. Chin to chest to chin, lift up on the pelvic floor. Exhale, sit on up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Press the hands in. Lift up the pelvic floor, belly button to spine, chin to chest to chin. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hinge it forward. Grab toes or calves or ankles. Deep breath in and hold. Activate that chin lock and the root lock. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Press it in. Lift it up. Mahabandha, Great Seal. 1 round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. We reach for those feet. Deep breath in and hold. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. Deep breath in. Get rid of all of it. Activate the seal. Press it in and hold. Breathe naturally. Release. By the knees, put the feet on the earth. Find your way back. Knees hug in. Release the feet to the ground. Cross that right ankle over the left knee. Press the knee away. Breathe deep here, and as you're ready, hug that left leg in. Press the knee away with that right elbow. Flex those feet. Keep the back of the hips on the earth. Shoulders and head are resting. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more breath. Keep the ankle crossed on the knee. Put that left foot down. Open the arms to a T. Hips come to the right. Right sole of the foot and left leg come to the earth. Maybe that left hand pushes the right knee away and we look over that right arm. If this leg variation does not work for you for the twist, feel free to just stack your knees or bring that right knee in and stretch your left leg long. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it back to center. Right sole of the foot plants, knees wide, feet wide, knees together. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Feel the difference between the left and the right. Bring those feet back square, left ankle crosses over the right knee. Press that left knee away. Breathe in and out. Soften. Hug that right knee in. Left elbow tracks the left knee away. Hips and shoulders and head stay grounded. Breathe into the outer hip. Deep breath in and out. Take one more breath. Stay. Keep the ankle crossed. Let that right foot come down. Arms to a T. Hips to the left. Left foot plants. Right leg lays down. Maybe we press that left knee away. Open the twist. If you are practicing with pets, you may have a similar thing going on. They know that you are the light. And we know that they know that we are the light. Take one more inhale. Let it go. Bring those knees into the chest. Hug them in. Bring them wide. Maybe you grab a hold of the outside edges of the feet. Happy baby. Soles of the feet to the sky. Thighs outside of the rib cage. Maybe you rock side to side. Maybe you stay still. Breathe into what you feel. Oh. Find stillness. Release the feet. Let the arms reach up. Feet reach up, arms out to a T. Breathe deep, sparkle those toes. Soften the knees, feet come down, find your Shavasana. Feet together, knees wide, feet together. Or you can plant those feet, bring the knees in, or stretch the legs long. Find your version of Shavasana. Breathe into the heart space. And I invite you to reflect. What is in my way? What prevents me from recognizing the light?
cover our light. In turn, we give others the permission to shine. Stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. If you're coming out with me, find your way to one side and then up to a comfortable seat. And we'll meet with hands in prayer, eyes soft. Ata Deepa, you are this light. And this light in me honors that light in you. From my heart to yours, Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste.